Good evening and welcome to Benalmádena's English News broadcast. Digital Costa del Sol brings you every Friday all the information about this week's news. As many neighbors of Benalmádena Pueblo have been able to check, Emavesa is performing works in Juan Luis Peralta Avenue, a problematic but important intervention that will improve the network efficiency.
Benalmádena's Mayor Víctor Navas and Emavesa's CEO Joaquín Villazón visit on Thursday the works that the municipal company is carrying out on Juan Luis Peralta Avenue, an intervention that serves to renew the network and improve its efficiency, avoiding water losses. Navas apologized to the neighbors for possible inconveniences and highlighted the importance of renewing the networks.
We are changing the old lines that have more than 40 years and leaks. The goal is to improve the efficiency and work on our sustainability, precisely in a moment where making good use of our hydric resources is really important.
Villazón valued positively the intervention that has an investment around 400,000 euros.
We are renewing all the pipes. This is necessary to prevent leaks.
The manager of Emavesa, Pedro del Campo, offered details about the work being done, stressing their focus on working in the analysis and evaluation of the network.
At Emavesa, we are constantly checking and analyzing our network so we can improve the system and avoid water losses.
Limiting losses on supply networks as much as possible means caring for the environment, saving water, and getting most economical consumption rates. All positive aspects that help to improve the sustainability of the municipality, saving money to the taxpayer at the same time.
Benalmádena's International Short Film and Alternative Film Festival will be held between November 7 and 9, turning the municipality on the meeting point of the industry and the lovers of these genres. Casa de la Cultura hosts on Tuesday the presentation of Benalmádena's International Short and Alternative Film Festival that returns one more year to turn the city into the epicenter of national and international cinema. The 18th edition of this festival will take place between November 7 and 9 and has been presented by the councilwoman in charge of Culture Area, Elena Galán, and the organizer, Jaime Noguera.
FICAP pays homage to Benalmádena's Author Film Week. It was an open window where the light of democracy came to shine the darkest pain from Franco's dictatorship. I would like to mention a round table on the 8th of November at Bilbil Castle, where we will remember SICAP, and also invite you to visit the exhibition we have at Casa de la Cultura.
With very cutting-edge topics touching themes such as human trafficking, new technologies, or political corruption, it serves as a shuttle for the new filmmakers who, through a format as fashionable as the short films, try to open a gap in the world of the seven arts. The short and long film sections of the contest are accompanied by cycles, and every year they reward the work of renowned artists in the national and international scene. This year, more than 102,000 short films have been received from countries such as Canada, Argentina, China or Italy, among others, of which 22 have been selected.
Su plato fuerte será evidentemente los cortometrajes a concurso.
The main dish will be the short stories, more than 1,000, from which we have selected 22. We will be showing El Imperio de los Sentidos and also a movie from Volker Slondorf about a religious concentration camp on Nazi Germany called El Noveno Día.
Among the prizes, we will have the Best Movie Award that will be for Jesús Ponce's La Primera Cita, the prize Alive o Cinema that will fall on the film critic Carlos Pumares, the award of Best Direction that will go to the hands of Koldo Serra, director of Guernica and 70 Bin Ladens, and finally the Unicaja Prize for the Best TV Series award to Malaca. Halloween has taken over Benalmádena with activities all around. Yesterday we had the terror route at Benalmádena Pueblo, and in Arroyo de la Miel we have the graveyard at Plaza de la Mezquita. You can still visit today.
Halloween night has become a party that cannot be missed in October, with this being the 10th year that is celebrated in Arroyo de la Miel. The councilwoman in charge of festivities, Pilar Ramírez, presented this week the Halloween party accompanied by the terrifying members of the Terror Passage, which this year turns the Plaza de la Mezquita into a graveyard populated by fearsome demons like the one that stalked the councilwoman.
Me encuentro en la Plaza de la Mezquita.
Here I am at Plaza de la Mezquita in our particular graveyard, where you are all invited to come and spend a scary night with this incredible show. As every year, this is a hot point on Halloween. Get your ticket and come to meet our terrific demons.
The activity, organized with the collaboration of Eventos George, started at 7 o'clock and the passage can be visited until 2 o'clock in the morning. We have also had the opportunity to speak personally with one of the Lords of Darkness who will wait for us in the cemetery.
Mi nombre es Aznarok.
My name is Aznarok, Lord of the Darkness. This Halloween we are waiting for you at Plaza de la Mezquita, from 7 p.m. till 2 a.m. Loads of demons wait for you here. You may come in, but no one will get out.
The celebration of Halloween in Arroyo de la Miel has become an event on the province which attracts audiences from towns through the province. Every year, about 5,000 people visit the House of Terror in the Plaza de la Mezquita. The attraction opened yesterday, October 31, and is still active today until 2 o'clock. This year's scenery and theme is more spectral than ever, turning Plaza de la Mezquita into a graveyard, a night in which fun and fear mingle with our worst nightmares, taking over and sowing terror amongst anyone who has the courage to approach.
Thirteen artists with emotional ties to the Axarquía region bring their exhibition proposals to the halls of Benalmádenas Exhibition Center. You can visit it up until January 12. Benalmádenas Exhibition Center opened its second exhibition this year under the title of Axarco Territory, bringing to the city more than 80 works under different techniques and formats of 13 artists based in La Axarquía.
It is an exhibition from 13 artists that share a link with the Axarquía region. They live or used to live in the area. We have different pieces, 80 from different styles.
The region of Axarquía is located in the eastern part of Málaga. The word has an Arabic origin that refers to the situation towards the east of a place. It's composed of 31 municipalities full of contrasts that go from the mountainous and rugged landscape of its mountains to its rich vegas.
8 painters and 5 sculptors. In total, 84 pieces from a lot of different techniques and formats.
The goal of this exhibition is to represent the creation of some of the artists who live and work in the region: high school teachers, directors of exhibition halls, foreigners based in the countryside, students of great painters in the region, or artists based in the village and participating in their social and cultural life.
In this group, I think all of us are involved on education projects at La Axarquía. There are a lot of centers that count with an exhibition room and innovative education projects that involve art.
Among the artists represented in Territory Axarco are Rafael Alvarado, Rosalind Burns, Pedro Casermeiro, Fernando de la Rosa, Robert Harding, Sabina Huber, Caroline Crabe, amongst others. In total, we will have works from 13 creators, 8 painters and 5 sculptors. After years of decline on the numbers of British residents at Costa del Sol, now after the Brexit controversy, numbers are increasing again, with more than 47,000 British nationals registering on the local town halls at the start of the month. More than 3 years after voters in the UK decided to leave the European Union, British residents in Malaga increased in number according to official figures. For the first time, the number of residents has increased after 6 years of decline. According to figures from INE, at the start of this month, more than 47,000 British nationals were registered on their local town hall population census in the province of Malaga, far from the more than 76,000 registered in 2013. The gradual exodus of British residents since then and until now had been blamed on the fall in sterling and increase in rental and property prices, especially on the Costa del Sol. From 2016, after British voters chose to leave the European Union, the numbers continued to fall, the uncertain future after Brexit boosting reasons for leaving. Now, though, is that the same uncertainty over future rights and status that has helped reverse the trend, as Britons who choose to stay in Spain get their paperwork in order. More than a half of the British residents on Malaga are concentrated in Mijas, Fuengirola, Benalmádena, Estepona and Marbella. Mijas has the biggest increase, with British making up more than 10% of the total population. In Fuengirola, the trend has also been reversed in the last year with more than 200 new names in the Padrón. There is a large part of unregistered floating population that is expected to be joining the census over the next few days or weeks when the outcome of Brexit becomes clearer. Malaga City does not have a very significant proportion of British residents compared with the coastal resorts. However, with around 800 Britons on the population, the trend has also changed. Joining the Padrón, however, is only one of the likely requirements British residents will need to meet after Britain leaves the European Union. Current residents are being urged now to clarify their situation before Brexit by applying for an European Union residency certificate from their national police station.
These are today's headlines. Navas and Villazón visit Emma Besa's work at Juan Luis Peralta Avenue. Roundtables, workshops and premieres with FICAP's program. Fear and Loathing in Benalmádena. Axarco territory arrives to Benalmádena. More British expats coming to Costa del Sol. On the weather forecast for the weekend we have cloudy skies in the interior without ruling out weak and scattered rainfall on the mountains. Slightly cloudy on the coast with intervals of medium and high clouds. Morning mist without ruling out fog banks. Minimum rise in temperatures, maximum without changes, northwest winds with strong gusts. That's all, thank you for watching us, and remember you can stay updated on our social media profiles on Facebook and YouTube. Have a good weekend.